Hi, this is Jay again with Neighborhood Roofing. One of the questions that we get is, why is it beneficial to replace a roof that has some age to it? There are a handful of reasons why it's important to replace or at least inspect a roof of an older home. Generally speaking, if you were the one who built that home, the contractor who built it may have went with a cheaper, less efficient shingle when he put it up there. Those inefficient shingles do not resist hail or wind in Texas quite like they ought to. And so what we're able to do is get up there and upgrade it so that not only does it upgrade the storm resistance of the shingle, but it also upgrades the home value by putting a higher quality product up there. That's a big one right there. But one of the other big reasons right now is that insurance carriers are raising deductibles for people who have roofs that have not been replaced in a certain number of years. And they're sending out letters to people notifying them, but a lot of people unfortunately are not catching it in the verbiage of that letter. And so they used to have maybe a 1% deductible, but because their roof is now older, their deductible is going up to 1.5% to 2%, and they're also reducing some of the things that they're covering inside of these new policies. They're not going to cover gutters and soft metals like a garage or downspouts or the little pipes that you see sticking up on your roof. They're not going to cover those anymore in certain policies, especially the ones that are older. So it's another key reason as to why you should at least have an older roof inspected to it. The benefit of it is your premium will actually reduce if you have a newer roof. That's a big thing. Think of it in terms of this. If I have a storm that blows through my area, a brand new roof is going to be far more resistant to damage than a 10 or a 15-year-old roof is. Therefore, an insurance carrier is going to give you a discount or a benefit in most times for having a newer roof up there. So it's another reason to consider on a monthly budget thing here as to why you should at least have the home inspected to see whether or not it deserves being replaced. A fourth and final reason I would recommend that most people actually inspect an older roof is the fact that if you ever thought of reselling that home, a new buyer is absolutely going to have that roof inspected. It's better for you time-wise to go ahead and have it done in advance, because if there were damage up there, sometimes the process to fix it can be 2, 3, 4 months long, and you do not want that holding up the closing process if you were going to list it. So it's very beneficial to have it done in advance to know what the results of that inspection are going to be. Plus, for a new buyer, it's a whole lot more attractive to them to know that the asset that they're looking to purchase is protected underneath a quality roof that was installed by a professional contractor. I hope that this helps answer any of your questions, but if you have further questions, please feel free to call us, contact us at yourneighborhoodroofing.com. We'll see you then.